So today we are going to build a Lego table. I have been wanting to do this for a little while because I have lots of little Lego players who always want to be in their Legos, and they all share a room, and I'm just tired of Legos all over the floor, and they are too. It's not fun. So the kind of Lego table that you normally see is not something that really would work for us. So I was brainstorming and trying to come up with something that I thought would maybe hopefully work a little bit better. So it's a little bit higher up off the ground. It's long, it's more long and narrow. It's gonna go like up against the wall of their room. And I have some pieces to go on top that we can kind of slide around so they can get to the Legos underneath, but still be able to have a little bit of surface to like actually build on and play on. So this is the beginnings of the Lego table that we are just getting started on. So hopefully this will be a fairly quick build. I think it will, but you know, the best laid plans, you never know what's actually gonna happen, but we'll see how it goes. So overall, it wasn't too bad. It was a little more challenging because I didn't have a specific plan, like some of the projects that I usually do. I have building plans that I use, but this time I was kind of making it up as I went along and figuring things out, like trying to figure out exactly how I wanted to do it. And I had a basic idea before I started, but I wanted to figure out all the details as I went through. So I think that it's turned out really well. We are at the very end now. We have the top, which is kind of hard to see turned over like that. But this is the top where all the Legos will be stored, and we'll have pieces of wood on top to slide about, and this is the base. So we're gonna take it all upstairs into the boys' room and officially put it together. And then the last step will be to paint. So far so good. Everybody, so we finally finished the Lego table build. This is the final product. It has not been painted yet, but they were so eager to start using it that I decided we could wait a little while before we paint it. So basically, it's a big long table. If you wanna come forward, you can see it sits down in here. We've got a bunch of Legos here that go all along the base of the table. And then on the top, I have a little ledge here on both sides, and I just made pieces that could slide across so they can look for what they need. If it's not here, they can slide it over, look over there, move things about. There's a couple of different pieces. These also I didn't attach in any specific way, so if they didn't want all of the pieces on top, they could just take one off for a while and go play with it somewhere, or they could just to have more access to the things underneath when they're looking for different things to build. But so far it's worked really well. We don't have all of our Legos in here yet, so I'm not sure if they're gonna fit or not. We have a lot of Legos, but there's still a little bit of room. I mean, I think we can fit some more Legos in there. So we will do that, but I mean, everything went really well. I didn't have any plans to go on for this one, so this was all kind of just out of my head. So I wasn't sure how it was actually going to turn out. And there were a couple of times along the way where I had to just switch things up and decide to do it a different way because my original plan in my head did not work out when I actually was trying to put it together. But this is how it turned out, and I'm really happy with it. And the kids are really happy. And we're kind of in the middle of figuring out we're redoing their room a bit with some things, reorganizing, changing things around a bit. So this will eventually be going pretty soon, hopefully. And this was designed to fit right up against that wall there. And who knows, maybe in the future, I may consider, well, I'm already considering building out kind of some tabletop on each end here that comes out so that they have more building space. Because that's with so many little people in our house, everybody, when they all come and do it together at the same time, there's just not but so much space for people to build. So probably some extra table space, just empty table space for them to build on will be in the near future. But so far so good, we love it.